After 9 long months, I finally watched everything One Piece pre-time skip, with the final obstacle being 3D 2OI movie, which is hard to tell if it's in the pre-time skip because it's like in between. And I was scrolling one day, I saw a Crunchyroll article that said it was One Piece DLC. So is this DLC the perfect way to end pre-time skip, or simply just a flop that shouldn't exist? Well, as I watch everything One Piece, this is a 3D 2OI movie, Ace's death, Luffy's vows to his friends. So let's perfectly start off with this. I don't think I should know most of the stuff that happens in this movie. Yeah, because this came out in 2024, it has some minor spoilers I shouldn't know about. Except for the end credits. I was told never to watch that. It has massive spoilers. But the stuff I wasn't supposed to know or see was Bucky being a warlord, and seeing Luffy use Armin Hockey, and something else I won't say yet. Speaking of Luffy, he's the same character that we all know and love, except he doesn't have his hat, of course, and now he's rocking a jacket. Still continuing his training, of course. And it still continues the Luffy solo adventure, as none of the other Straw Hats appear. But there is someone who has a major spotlight in this movie, Hancock, with new noises along the way.
Luffy! Ikuzo! Hancock! Hi, Anata!
And yep, yeah, from what I heard, the post-time skip has a lot of cleavage to say. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I'm wondering how and why. Now they're making noise and showing off her ballistics. Hancock has a major part in the story as she fights alongside Luffy for most of it. Shows off her strength and give a pro from the movie. But the main reason why she's here is because the plot of the story is it's a rescue mission to save her sisters from a main villain named World, who looks like Blackbeard if he was from Clash of Clans. And at the beginning, it looked like he had CP9 abilities and make things big. And the villain's whole backstory is he's traveling alongside the best friend of his and just go on their pirate adventure, gaining more crew members, big bounty, but then he's betrayed by them, whereas it feels like to him, and he wants to fire a cannon. There's just a lot of random characters, like Buggy from before, the warlord now, Rona, even though she's with Mihawk, like just appeared out of nowhere. I don't know why, but it says in my notes I took for the movie, it just says Minecraft. And I will say this about the movie, it does look breathtaking, because animated very well. Of course, all the One Piece movies are animated well. I still remember Clockwork, that was such a fun movie to watch, how animated it was. The one that was traumatizing, that was a unique style. Some of the HD remake arcs for reasons. So I'd say the movie's on top with those, but the best one to me so far is still Strong World. That movie looked breathtaking. And surprisingly, the movie felt very short, because the movie was just a whole boss rush. It just felt like it was constantly non-stop action, with Buggy being the like comic relief to give some space between. After all the fights comes the final one with Luffy versus World, where it seems like he might lose, but because it's Luffy, he doesn't get knocked out. It's like that Captain America quote.
I could do this all day.
And then finally Luffy does the finishing blow with a new technique that I wasn't also supposed to know, called Red Hawk. That was so cool. His fish was on fire, just whoosh. But I'm also wondering how, because he mentions it's Ace's flame, so like a spiritual connection. And then World still tries to use the big ending cannon to destroy the Marines. That gets obliterated in 10 seconds by Mihawk. So that plotline was pointless. More fan service with Hancock, and then boom, movie ends. I mean, yeah, as the Crunchyroll article said, it is a One Piece DLC, where it's a nice in-between between all that's happened so far and all that will happen so far. So it really excites me for post-time skip and Fishman Island. And even though I said we're done with the pre-time skip, there's still the games to go with. Nothing else.
Attitudes the pits. Cherry, peach, or apricot?
Absolutely nothing.
Solo! What's all that noise?
Sanji's lollipop. I want to find out what he's always slurping on.
Unfortunately, that. You gotta go through that too. Because I gotta watch everything One Piece.